Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Great Day Houston. All right, question for you. Name your favorite go-to Asian dish. Many of you probably thought about a popular dish from a Chinese, Japanese, or Thai menu. We forget that Asia also includes the countries of India and Pakistan. Aga's Restaurant and Catering is one of Houston's most popular spots for authentic cuisine. The New York Times named their signature goat chops one of the best dishes in America. The Maredia family says their community is a big part of their recipe for success. Joining us with a taste of what Aga's has to offer are the father and son duo, Shakat and Zain Maredia. Good morning.
Good morning, Deborah.
Oh, can I just tell you, I am smelling all these spices and stuff, and the food smells so good. All right, when we talk about South Asian food, the food profile is different than one of those areas I was mentioning, like in East Asia, right? You're considered almost the spice bowl of the world.
Absolutely. This is it's a lot of flavor. You can see the ingredients right there that it's used to prepare all of these dishes.
And it's not just salt and pepper.
It's not just salt and pepper. You will taste it when you put it in your mouth.
Yeah. In fact, the spices were so incredible that at one point it was used as currency around the world.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Shakat, in 1984, you moved to Los Angeles, home of the In-N-Out burger. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what was it like to move to a whole new culture and a whole new place?
It was exciting. At the same time, I was very nervous. I didn't speak any English, but having my family there made it much easier for us.
And my dad will never talk about how hard he worked, how hard the family worked to get to where we are today.
It's just that beautiful immigrant story that we talk about when you move to America to take advantage of other opportunities and then raise up your next generation, which is you. All right, what brought you to Houston?
So in 2005, we decided, you know what, Houston would be a better town. My family was here, my sister was here. So we thought, let's go to Houston. And we had a huge community here that we wanted to be part of. What we lived, we didn't have much of a Indo-Pak community there. So we thought Houston would be a good place for our kids as well.
When they say Indo-Pak, it's like you have the Indian and the Pakistani community, so it's a cool way of saying that, Indo-Pak. All right.
The short version of Indian Pakistani.
All right, you had no experience in the restaurant industry. In fact, you say in your culture, men weren't in the kitchen. In fact, if you tried to go to the kitchen, you'd be like, get out of the kitchen. So what got you interested in thinking, you know what, let's do a restaurant?
It wasn't originally my idea. It was my brother who decided, hey, let's get a restaurant. And I was scared because not having the culinary background, it was very difficult. And that showed first 2 years of our...
But where you did have a background is that your experience was in dealerships, retail, and hotel business, so you knew how to work with customers.
Hospitality was built into us. It was just the way I dealt with customers, vendors, so it was in us. So first 2 years we struggled, and we took a struggling restaurant to becoming one of the best restaurants in the world.
Because it was a pre-existing restaurant, as you said, and you were able to take over that and then learn the ropes. What are your earliest memories of this restaurant?
I think my earliest memories are probably having my dad come home every night. He would miss dinner time. Our family in general, dad, brothers, would miss holidays, so we'd always have to celebrate a few days early, a few days after. So they sacrificed a ton. There's a reason that it grew from serving 75 guests a day to now thousands.
This is crazy. Okay, you first took over the restaurant. 50 to 75 people a day would come in, and some restaurants would say, oh, we did good today, right? But just past Mother's Day, how many people did you serve?
Close to 6,000 people.
You got 6,000 people through that restaurant?
Absolutely. We have an 800 sitting capacity, and with thousands of takeout orders and all that, it's easy 6,000 people.
Wow.
And we have to give major credit to our staff. For example, this morning, our staff was there at woke up 4:30 in the morning to prepare all these dishes.
And your head chef is here right now?
Our chef, Noor Khan.
In fact, bring him over here real quick.
Come on,
sir. Run on over here. You don't have to look good. He's fixing his hair and everything. You don't have to look good. I just want to say thank you so very much. But and thank you for recognizing your staff. But that's what makes it work. Thank you very much. But as you say, that's what makes it work. An amazing staff, 8 chefs there as well. And of course, great food. Let's dig into the food. And you've gotten recognition, and you touched on it earlier, one of the best restaurants in the world. You've gotten all kinds of accolades.
Absolutely. Yelp, Google,
Houston Chronicle.
Uber Eats, you name it. We have collective 75,000 plus review. one of the most highest rated restaurant in the world.
Yeah.
There is no other restaurant you will find with 75,000 reviews across all platforms at 4.8 or higher.
At a single store,
Yeah.
And a 2-hour wait on the weekends. Do you take reservations though, or is
We
it like
sure, yes,
okay,
reservations
good. Make
are
a
available.
reservation, people. All right, what are we doing right here? What do I have right
So
here?
these are legendary chops.
Okay.
People come from all over the world.
What you're trying now is our
It's
chicken
our
lollipop.
chicken lollipops.
Really flavorful.
Crunchy from the outside, succulent from inside.
You know what? Chicken is like a blank canvas that you can do a lot of things to. Y'all did something to this one right here. This is really, really good.
It's marinated overnight and then deep fried, so it's crispy on the outside, very juicy in the inside. Take a bite of that. It will blow your mind.
What is this right here?
It's called these are our signature the chops.
Okay.
It's incredible.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I've never eaten goat before. I've gone to restaurants where it's been there. My
That's
son
lamb
loves
chops.
it.
Sorry,
It's
there-
a lamb chop.
This is lamb chop.
Lamb
Oh, it's a
chop,
lamb chop.
yes.
Okay, you don't taste the. Sometimes it can be gamey. This is really good.
It's the
I
way
would
it's
not have- yeah.
marinated with the spices, and then it's grilled on an open flame to get that smoky char
This is
flavor.
really good.
This is what
Incredible.
New York Times recognized us for.
Yeah. Well, I can see why. Okay.
And
All
then this is Aga's staple, chicken tikka masala. This is my personal and also Zain's personal favorite. You can grab a piece of our very soft naan.
We love this. Every culture has their version of a bread, right?
Right.
This is one of my favorites because it's seasoned as well. All right, here we go.
That tikka masala goes great with the rice, naan.
Can I tell you something? This chicken masala goes great with everything.
By itself
This
is
is
also-
life right here. This is life. Oh my gosh, that is
We
so
sell
good.
more chicken tikka masala than any other restaurants
That is so
in America.
flavorful. And so many people think that when you get to Indian Pakistani food, that everything's about curry.
Yes.
Everything is not about curry.
No,
but
it's
even
not.
when you use it, you don't misuse it, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And the flavor in chicken tikka masala, it's another level. That's our famous biryani, which is very popular in South Asian cuisine. No restaurant exists without biryani.
That is so good. Now,
And I think you'll need to cool
wash
down
it
a
down
little
with
bit,
something
wash
really
it
good.
down.
All right, tell us
yeah.
about your drinks.
So this is mango lassi made from mango pulp and also yogurt with sugar. It's got perfect blend of yogurt, mango, and sugar. You can, once you take a sip of it, you just cannot stop drinking it.
Yeah. And of course, what makes it so delicious is obviously the blend, but the freshness. And that's what all your food is, making sure everything is as fresh as it can be. Tuck us into the mood of the restaurant when you walk in, what it looks like, what it feels like.
Go ahead.
It's a community. When you walk in for lunch or dinner, you'll feel a liveliness. You'll feel, I think in Houston we're so used to just being in our cars, going to work, driving home, not much interaction with strangers. But there you feel this liveliness. People of all walks of life there. We're really proud of that.
Yeah. And you're really proud of your community, thankful to your community. You also do a lot of things for the community.
Yes. So this year is our 5th annual scholarship program for graduating high school seniors. This year we're giving away $100,000 to 25 graduating high school seniors. We're also giving another,
Additional 25,000 to another 10 female high school student through an organization from our community. When it comes to Aga's and Aga's success, Deborah, it's all about community. My staff, we have some wonderful talent at Aga's. Noor Chef, we have our front desk manager Shinaz, Rizwan, and Zabeen, Inara. You go on and on and on. They've been with us for a long time. And they're the reason Aga's is successful today, our staff.
And when we support you all, you can support our community. We thank you so much for that. All right, my line producer is telling me, she goes, wrap, we're out of time. I've not tasted everything yet, Connie, so you're just gonna have to figure it out. No, but everything I've tasted here is so delicious. Again, make a reservation. You have more restaurants to come in the future?
We're expanding to Katy actually next month.
Right.
It's right off of I-10 and 99, and we have additional locations in the works.
Yeah, and August is located.
And at
Right now.
11842 Wilcrest Drive, right now in Stafford, right off 59, all Houston. You guys are welcome to visit us.
From the number of people you serve, I think all of Houston is coming in. Yeah. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, wow. To learn more about August Restaurant and Catering, visit greatdayhouston.com, and we will connect you just like I'm going to connect myself to this chicken lollipop.